69, honey?
Yeah.
For the wedding, huh?
This is a test of my new camera that I bought in 1969. I made a couple of rolls. That's brother-in-law Levere having a little taste of tea. There's Aunt Teresa.
That's my kitchen on Rush Road.
That's our kitchen on Rush Road.
If you hold it right about there between you, use your left hand, it'll get both of you.
That's my mother.
There's Grandma
Drinking
Clementine.
some brandy.
She loved that blackberry brandy.
This is after we lost my brother Joe.
Wasn't that a nice house, Jennifer?
Yeah, it was. The kitchen was very pretty.
Yep.
Sometimes I wish I was still there. The kitchen was pretty. It had an island there in the middle.
Still got that blender.
Yep.
That's in my closet.
They got the blender and the mixer.
Sit back, Mom. See you.
Oh, there's Jay.
There's Jay.
I don't know what I held up there. I can't remember. Oh,
There's
we're having little snacks.
Everybody needs a shave. Uncle Levere.
Oh, you're not chewing gum this time, honey. There's my mom. So I think we're going to have lunch.
Must
Good.
be bread from Columbo's.
Yep, good Italian bread.
Yeah.
French doors.
Yeah, those opened onto nothing.
We wanted to make something
Backyard.
of it, but we
Backyard,
never
yeah.
had a chance. Black hair.
What year is this?
1969.
Yeah.
There's Linda with her new
This is when she's
Le
going to
Mans.
work?
Brand new, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this is when she's going to work, isn't it?
Yeah, take her about
Going down the street.
4 minutes to get to work,
looks
which
cute.
is about 20 miles away.
She looks cute in short hair. Oh,
There's
Melody.
little Melody
Richard.
and Richard.
Backyard. Garbage cans. Ugly. Oh, that's, I can't think of his name. He came over from something with his sons. He used to go to Fair Lake Builders. His Melody. She was good. She used to stay in the yard with no fence. So cute. Princess's face is smaller, I think, than hers.
Yeah, she's small all the way around.
Yeah, Used to like to play that. Isn't that cute?
We know what that is?
I don't remember him.
Sawyer's. Don something. There were two Dons that you knew from Bill.
That wasn't either one of them.
Okay. Don Mater?
That wasn't either Don.
All right.
We had an argument on the tape.
No, I mean, it drives me buggy when I can't.
That was a nice car.
Yeah.
That's Le Mans.
Boy, you get all the houses in the back. How cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Used to cut through everybody's yard to play when they got screamed at.
There's a little slow motion.
Melody! She's a little whiter down. See the white in here?
Mm-hmm.
Or silver?
Yeah, that's right. Slow motion on that camera.
Yeah,
That's cute.
I forgot about that.
that's why
We
these
did a
two
lot of-
rows.
Shadows. In the living room, Rush Road. That's the chair I still have. picture looks.
Okay, now they're both recording. Okay.
That was a slip cover I had made for that chair. Oh, I know where we're going. Linda and I are going out to the florist to pick out flowers for the wedding. This picture. A lot of work getting a wedding ready. Our house needs a painting. Empty car.
Oh, showing the inside.
Oh no. There we go. Gambinos don't live there anymore. Richard. They sold. Woo! She don't go too fast when I'm in the car. Only when she goes to work. Uh-oh, here's a golfer.
There's the old golf swing. Still got the same swing,
He used
only
to
not
love
as
it.
far in the backswing.
I used to love golf.
Far back
Motion worked good.
See how far back she used
The
to go?
girls are fooling around her.
That's Sharon and
Uh-huh.
Debbie and Elena.
Posting around again.
That's Debbie.
Yeah. She has the cutest little girl now. Unbelievable. Elena has a baby girl.
Sometime when you back that up, misses the sprockets a little bit. That's why you get the jumping like that.
Look at Rosie with her net on.
See that, that tape just may be old. I'm going through that one.
Oh, that's not Rosie. That's Joanne. Christine. That was Joanne Christine.
There's Sam and Claire's coming
Yeah.
by. That's Hassett. Yeah,
That wasn't the Christina's house there?
might have been. And one of the little mazes.
Yeah. What's that standing there? Sam Sprino? I can't remember. I bet that was Lydia. Got 5 kids she had. I don't even remember them all. We got her dog on a leash.
Anthony.
Yeah. Cute.
Oh, I'm fine. Alright, you're on the air now.
Okay, this next film is going to be 1969 Easter and whatever else I got on there. I don't remember what.
This on Rush Road?
So here goes.
Is this our house on Rush Road? Okay. I'll see you, my sister.
That's Jay with her
Oh, this is
brand new hairdo.
That's the first time I had it done like that.
Didn't catch the pickup reel.
I could not get used to it. I couldn't get used to the teasing they did.
What?
The hairdos. That's how they wore them then. Teasing. Ugly. Yuck.
A lot of work there. Stiff as a board.
That's our godchild Joyce
That's our godchild Joyce.
Costello. Beautiful young little girl. Haven't seen her for a while.
Got that nice developing line on the left side there.
We baptized her.
There's the lamps you're talking about. It's a better picture.
Yeah.
See, Jennifer?
My mother paid $50 for those lamps, and I don't know
Time
how.
at this one.
I don't know how she paid for them at that time. No?
Teresa.
Mm-hmm.
See, the practice tape, I only did a few pieces of it. There's a lot more on it than the same lady.
Jay's mother.
Rose. Frozen Valley.
You can hear the machine getting through the rough spots where it used to jam up on yours. I think you're right, you had a bad sprocket on yours.
Oh, that looks good. Where was that?
They're both baked. I don't remember. I don't think they're. That's the box I gave her candy for Easter.
You can't talk to yourself.
Well, I'm looking and not talking. And I forgot to give my mother her box of candy.
Jay must have had a half a glass of wine.
That's what you bought me, honey, for Easter, box of
Yeah.
candy. Isn't that beautiful?
I remember that like
It's been
it
a
was
long
30
time.
years.
Yeah, I
Remember that, Richard?
Yeah,
I kept that box for ages.
You know what I can do? I can start my tape and go back and forth and pause to record to cover the time.
There's Linda.
Yeah.
She got hair too.
She had a cute shape there.
There's Richard showing off his new suit.
I had a cute shape.
Uh-huh.
He's even got shoes.
You got high water pants though. Give me anybody pants.
That's what you wanted.
Boy, it should paint that house, Dad. Geez, look at that. You primed it, but you didn't paint it.
I didn't recognize him.
That's Aaron with black hair.
Here we go.
First time I've noticed that.
Giving Richard direction. Linda and Jay
You said come out one
with
at
their
a
new
time.
spring
so
clothes.
Let me know if it gets too cold in here. Yeah. Yeah. How many cans of hairspray we used to buy by the case, didn't
not for me, for your sister.
we? Yeah, I know.
Whoa. I couldn't wait to get it off.
The steering wheel of the car used to stick.
You couldn't walk on her. Goodness sake, she'll kill me.
Couldn't walk on the floors in the bedroom.
Shut up. You bought me that coat for Easter. It was pink. Remember how beautiful? With the pleats.
I think I bought all your clothes since you've been married.
Well,
to
you
me.
surprised me with a lot of things, honey. That's what I meant.
Oh, Richard. You might have grabbed your hand and grabbed that. Boy.
That little hair thing is on that one film maybe because it wasn't on the last roll.
That's a good shot. Our back.
That's really coming out good though.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Still be better if it were dark.
Look at you telling Richard what to do. It was a beautiful day, wasn't it, Ernest?
That's the window the Mazer kids used to climb out with, or Jennifer rather. About my
Sneak out of the
sister.
house? Yeah.
He had a bunch of girls and I used to sneak out that window.
We were supposed to be in bed. There's Debbie, Elena, our nieces, grandnieces.
This is Niece
And
Rosie,
that's my niece Rosie.
showing off the dress. We had to cover our heads in church at that time. I had a white lace.
And
Scarf.
some of the women should have covered their faces.
Yeah. Your sister-in-law Carol, your daughter Sandra.
my brother Joe with Linda, I
Linda?
think it is.
Yeah.
Sister-in-law Carol.
Joe still looks nice, Ernie. Nice looking man.
That's Joe's country Cadillac back there.
Hmm.
There's Claire.
I don't want my picture taken.
I don't know what you were saying, I forgot. Annie always does
My
that.
sister Annie in the middle, and her son Ross.
Yeah, that's Annie. That's your son?
That's my dad's sister.
This is the Casella family. There's Vince and his wife. And that's
Joyce's brother,
Joyce's
Johnny.
brother. There's Babe.
Babe Casella.
You talk louder, Mike. You're whispering.
Keep-
Point your head at the top.
A lot of food on that table. Joyce was a fantastic cook. There's Nick Petty, his wife Marie Petty, Joyce's daughter. She's pretty. She has beautiful children. That's Basil, his Joyce's sister. Forgot her name. There's Joyce Casella. She looks good. Look at little Vince.
Is this in the picture, Jennifer?
Yeah.
We're gonna hit me like that?
Looks better like that.
Right. Background's move around a little bit.
It's at Clara's house. That's Aunt Josie, Clara's mother. That's Rosie's father, my niece.
Brother
Bill.
Sam.
Clara's brother Sam, and Sam and
Sam and
Clara.
Monica. Claire.
Rosie.
I wish it would stay overcast outside. It makes it brighter every time it gets overcast.
Just putting the box up on
There's
top
my
of the
aunt.
screen there.
Oh, listen.
Over here. On top of your cabinet.
That's your sister.
Now on this side, you gotta get something smaller. Maybe just that bottom case.
She was a ball, my Aunt Josie, Clara's mother.
Yeah, that's better.
We had fun with her. This is my niece Rosetta. Her husband John. I guess that's Christine. Clark.
That's Donna's husband.
It's Doreen. Cute. She's a pretty girl. Everybody had new clothes on. It's so cute. It's Clark Jr. My brother-in-law Levere. He loved holidays. Okay, Linda, and I don't know who that is. I can't.
Kathy.
Kathy? Yes, that's Kathy. She hasn't changed. Cute. She has 2 boys now. It's Michael, my niece Donna. Oh, that's Clark. Sorry. No, it's Christopher, isn't it?
Clark.
Oh, my sister Teresa.
There's seven.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Mhm.
There were so many in that living room. I can't. Come on, Olivia, have your drink. That's it. My niece Donna. She had a small kitchen, but it was real cute. There's my mom. Nephew Tommy.
Richard Beard.
Yeah.
Seeing a little bit of
Stephen.
funniness in the top of
My
the screen.
sister-in-law
I don't know
Josephine.
what that is.
How cute Tommy was.
Reflection off the stuff.
Look how young Stephen is. Well,
See if
Mother,
it goes away when I push it down there.
Yeah.
my niece Donna.
I just need a piece of tape.
That could have been Chris.
I told you
I don't know.
Give it a reflection.
It was a cute house, huh, Ernie? The one on Eldon. Rosetta.
Just the bottom with the lower hand of the wall.
That was good beat.
Yep, I got rid of it. See?
You almost saw Doreen's tonsils that time. That's Clark. He was thin. I don't remember him that thin.
I'm taking out the camera every 5 or so minutes I turn it on. And then I turn it back off.
Look at Richard hiding my knees. Boy, you were after me all evening there with that dress. There's Ernie chewing gum.
Well,
Cute.
chomp, 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 huh?
Yeah, my brother Tony, my twin brother. Isn't that something? I don't recall you chewing gum like that so often.
Okay, it's on. Talk about it.
Okay.
Oh, this is
Mr.
my
Cute.
daughter Linda's shower, bridal shower, and I believe it was 1969. And it was a beautiful shower, a beautiful day. It was held in my neighbor's house across the street on Rush Road, Joyce Casella. Joyce Casella. Oh, this is, oh well, too fast. Your sister Angie, Grandma Santora, Aunt Josie, Annie, Grace, Christine, Carol, my sister-in-law Josephine, my niece Donna, my niece Rosetta, my Aunt Mary, my cousin Teresa, my cousin Jean, my cousin Mary, my cousin Rose, my Aunt Mary again. I'm trying to remember all these names. Boy, it's really good to see everybody again like this. Oops, that's not nice. I forgot she did that. My niece Rosie, my niece Debbie. Scratching. How cute she is. See, somebody else is showing their hairdo. Beautiful cake. Look at that cake, Jennifer. The shower was really great. So were the gifts. All homemade cookies. Everybody pitched in. Miss Clara. I thought that was really clever, the way they made the cake. It was nut roll. Clara's famous for her nut roll. I should make it again. It's been a long time since I made it, Ernie. I made it so much you got sick of it. Isn't that pretty? Little bridal. We had little favors for the ladies.
Where have you done that,
They were all upstairs in Joyce's kitchen having a ball in the living room.
House?
Yeah, Joyce gave it.
Oh,
Joyce
okay.
and Clara gave the shower. There's a lot of people on this side I don't remember. There's Pat Lukens and Carol and Joe Patinga. I can't. Yeah, she was there, but there's Anita. Your sister Angie, honey, and Vivian Picarial, Richard Picarial's wife, and all the children. There's Marie Casella, Petty, rather, my cousins. I forgot they were all there. My niece Donna, sister-in-law Josephine, Carol. Yeah, I know.
That was Mrs. Christina, wasn't it?
Yes.
Grace Christina?
Yeah, I forgot Vivian was there. Anita, my niece.
That's
That
Mrs.
was
Casper.
Rose Oris over in the corner.
Casper's kid.
Yeah. Boy, I'm just Pat Lukens.
On the windows front.
Pat Lukens on her side. I can't recall their names. Everything was set up so pretty. A lot of food, a lot of pastry. Now Linda come. I think that's Linda. No, that's not Linda. Was that Linda? There's Richard. Come on down. There's Linda. Whoa, surprise. She didn't know it. Look at her.
Oh, surprise shot?
Yeah, it was. Look at her. Can't you see?
Oh, I didn't
Cute.
know it was a surprise shot.
Oh, absolutely. And I came down with her. She's crying.
Oh, cute.
When's that time it was? How did you get it at?
I don't recall how we got her there, Ernie. Just to say, we always were there, going there, you know. So there was not. Yes, this is Linda's mother-in-law, Pat. They're pretty. Corsage. Linda's dress was pretty. She was totally surprised.
Who's that?
That's Marie Petty, Nick Petty's wife, Joyce's daughter. We had gone to church, and then we took Linda out to dinner, and we always stopped in by Joyce Casella. That was like a second home. So it was nothing new to Linda. There's the hairspray.
Case of hair.
There's the hairspray, Richard.
I think I got her that.
I think so.
That was my I remember that now.
Uh-huh.
We give her something useful.
Ray always bought her a case of hairspray every occasion.
On the bedroom wall.
Uh-huh. She had a lot of pretty gifts.
This is all gifts now.
Yeah.
Another shower room.
She had two showers. One that was given by us, and
Yeah.
her mother-in-law Pat
Another
gave her
shower.
another shower. Mm-hmm.
I thought she had a shower in Puerto Rico or something.
No.
One of
No.
these-
No.
One of these days was when they came back from their honeymoon.
Oh, okay.
I may have spliced it on the wedding, I don't remember.
Yeah, a lot of these tapes you worked on splicing out.
I spliced every one.
Those two are her flower girls. That's why they're kind of helping there. We put a skirting around that table. I thought it was real pretty. She's got a lot of nice sheets and stuff. She's very careful like I am when I open gifts. That was pretty. That's her friend Marcia. You remember Marcia, Richard?
She was maid of honor.
She was maid of honor.
Yeah, she lived on Arbor Street, didn't she? Or behind
She
us?
lived on Rush. She lived on Rush.
Yeah,
See that hole?
There's Andorra, back there, way back there.
Point that hole toward your mouth. There you go.
we lived up toward Euclid. In the circle. Linda's gonna be surprised when she gets this too.
Yes, she sure is. We worked so hard to keep that a secret. Hand sweepers, they came in handy.
Somebody pulled your plug.
Another sweeper. A
Yeah,
sweeper
Curtis is
vac.
over here.
Well, those were nice
Oh,
too.
well. Is it being dark like that? You're getting a little more color here. It's a little bleached out.
Yeah.
Maybe like reddish and a pink of it.
Hurry up, Linda.
Yeah.
You know, it was nice buying dresses at that time. We didn't have to short them, Jennifer. They were short. Well, that's how that was. Yeah, that was the style. So it was easy buying dresses. Dishes. I thought you knew it was a surprise, Richard. You must have forgot.
It's been a while.
Yeah, because you were there. Oh, that's another thing she had to have in the house with the hairspray.
Baby
Baby
powder.
powder. Mm-hmm. Here comes sexy stuff. That is really
There's you.
odd. Yeah, I know. I'm modeling it. Oh God, what an idiot. Well, they told me to do it.
You say that about everything you do, Frank.
I know.
They made you guess.
They do. You just missed my dance. The heck's that? She opened everything. Mm-hmm. She wanted to see everything. She didn't want to just look at the box.
Aren't you supposed to open it?
Well, some people don't. They just see the picture on the box and that's it. A knife to cut the wedding
She wanted to
cake.
make sure nobody gypped her and put something else in the box.
No, not really. She's got a lot of nice towel. Oh, that's pretty. It's a shame. They should have a thing where we get a bridal shower every 10 years. She still has some of those bowls.
Did you see the difference in the color, Jennifer?
Cornyware. She still has that. Hey, frying pan. She's been through about 5 frying pans.
Ooh, that was a nice spot.
Yeah, that was nice. Oh, the wrapping on that was so pretty. Deep fryer. Oh, this is what I did. It's a bushel basket, wicker bushel basket with all kitchen items that you don't buy for yourself. From spoons to measuring cups, you know. We did decorate it like that. Wasn't that clever? Dish towel, everything was in there.
I did that before with a friend of mine, but I just put it in the garbage can.
Yeah. Pieces of luggage. Isn't that nice? I think Pat Long, her mother-in-law gave her that, didn't she, Ernie? Or Joyce. Joyce, that's right.
Boy, she got a ton of stuff.
She did. She got beautiful gifts. And Joe Nicolosi and his wife came later, Ernie, remember? She got a beautiful rosary to carry on her wedding day. Hey, it's about time. She's got her peignoir set. Yep. That's pretty. And now she has to have terry cloth, warm robes. I forgot about this part. Took pictures. Well, this is Linda's bed at home. Took pictures of her lingerie. She had a pretty bedroom.
That's the one that looks orange is just hot pink. Oh, that's real pink.
Mm-hmm.
I'm disappointed in the colors.
That's her cedar chest. His race picture when he was a Marine. On the left, well, I mean in the service. Looks cute. She put a lot of stuff in that cedar chest. Came in handy. Ah, the end.
Not a full 200 feet anyhow.
Alright, it's on.
Okay, now we are continuing with Linda's bridal shower. Isn't this a lot of fun? Oh, sure is. More gifts. Oh boy, slippers.
More gifts?
Yep, more gifts.
Jennifer cracking nuts in the corner over there.
Yeah, Jennifer, stop. Oh, that's what we gave her to her in the Infant of Prague.
Oh, that's pretty.
Isn't that beautiful?
Who gave her that?
We did.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I forgot who was taking the shot.
I probably did.
Well, Richard was there, and you were there too, honey.
Yeah, 'cause you were down there where you said you had to
Yeah.
do.
She still has this.
I think you and I took the pictures.
That's for good luck.
Where's the silver dollar? There's supposed to be a silver dollar in
There was.
It was a pure silver dollar.
Yeah, you keep that also. There's Andorra, and Josie, and Grandma. She enjoyed the shower. There they go. Cute. Yeah, Grandma loved all her grandchildren and her children. This is Linda's mother-in-law. Everybody that's going to be in the wedding is standing with Linda. Look at Anita, how young she looks.
Not everybody.
Yeah,
Not the men.
well, they know what I'm talking about. This is the shower. There I is. Boy, I look taller with my hair like that. I should wear like that more often.
Yeah, you get 6 inches on top.
That's
Look at-
right.
Look at Linda, 6 foot tall with her hair.
Yep. Food. It's about time. I wonder if Claire will be the first one at the table. She'll kill me if I say this.
You just did. She's gonna do the same.
That's why I'm saying it, and I don't care. I tell you, we had food left. No, she'll laugh. She won't care. She knows I always say that. Oh no, she's not.
Yeah, she's third.
Oh,
Who's first? Who's it?
Joyce Casella.
Joyce is first. And the
Oh,
Rose-
that's
Rose is
Joyce's
second.
house?
yes.
Okay.
Mm. Yeah. We were hungry too.
That's all
Okay,
we
Debbie.
get.
Ham it up. You know, Rose and Mary haven't changed that much.
That's Mrs. Leslie, isn't it?
Yep, that's Irene. It's nice when it's set up, but after a while, cleaning up is a pain. That's pretty. A lot of this stuff I don't remember. I think this is in Pat Lukens' house, basement. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. She gave her a real nice shower. These are all Ray's relatives. I can't name them because I don't remember.
Once on these tapes. And then last time watching the computer machine. Could have gone ahead. Yeah. Plus you were using
It's been years since I've seen these people, so I don't know their names. There's Carol Patingalo. There's me. Miss Linda.
You won't be able to hear much of that, Jeff. There's a fan. Must have been hot.
Yeah, it was very stuffy.
More gifts, you didn't open them all.
Not yet. That's at Pat Lucas's house.
Oh, this isn't the same place?
No,
Oh.
the men are, as usual, on the other side drinking. Yeah.
No, just don't say that's all it's going to be on the tape is yeah. You have to say who it is now.
These are the birds that Ray's father raised. He loved birds, all parakeets. Food. She had a lot of food. It was very good. Oh, there's Ray's grandmother. There's Ernie. Mm-hmm.
So it'd be great. You planning a wedding for your daughter.
And now comes the big day, the wedding. This is Linda. June the 28th, 1969.
This one's jumping around more because it's been seen so many times.
We almost wore out this film.
She surprised me. She was so calm that morning. Look at the little girl.
Ma, scoot, lean toward Daddy, then you can hear you too. Ma, it's not all right. Do what I asked you to do.
There's Anita, Debbie, and the best lady or bride's, what do you call it?
Maid of honor.
Maid of honor.
Flower girls.
The flower girl.
I loved her headpiece on there. It was a job pressing that dress that night. There's her infant of parade. Linda's bedroom. Is she beautiful? That's a pretty picture.
I think it took her 16 hours to get dressed.
There goes the garter. Something blue. There goes Daddy. A penny in the shoe for good luck. Look how handsome Ernie looks. Turn around. Oops. Look at
There's Richard.
Outside.
A little bit
It was
windy that day.
Very windy. But it was warm. It was beautiful. You should have seen the people outside. That's a pretty picture. Were there a lot of people outside watching?
Yeah.
Going to church.
That church was full.
Yeah. There goes Richard with Debbie. That is that's Bill. I can't remember. here comes Daddy and Linda.
Road trip.
Oops.
Almost, yeah.
I remember
And
that.
Father Sarah and Our Lady Mount Carmel married Linda and Ray.
I think Father Sarah married us.
No, wait a minute.
She married somebody.
No. Oh my God, my mind. What was the priest's name that married
Yeah,
Our Lady Mount
Father
Carmel?
Sarah married Mom and I.
Who married you the second time?
I can't remember.
St. Christopher.
What was his name?
Oh, I can't remember. Who,
Ritter.
what was the priest?
Father Ritter the second time. His name was Father. He didn't have a last name.
I can't remember his name.
So I'm saying it was just Father.
Oh my God, I just drew a blank.
Well, when Linda gets to this part, she'll scream it out and say, Ma, did you forget?
I did, totally. Why that name stuck in my mind, don't ask me.
Because he married us.
No, I know that.
That's alright, I forgot mine. It's only been 2 years.
I can't
But you
remember.
wasn't a real priest anyway.
But I used to go to Our Lady Mount Carmel Mass every week.
The 1 year rule.
I can't remember his name. I'll go home and look it up in a book.
Let's see, Jim McCorkle was in his wedding, and another guy, I can't remember his name.
Bill,
Big
I
guy.
don't know if yeah, Bill. I don't know his last name.
That's it. They're hitched.
It was windy. Very windy.
Oh,
And
who took the
Josie,
pictures now?
Auntie Annie,
Who took the pictures
Sammy
now?
Sperino,
Ross.
your brother Joe, your mom, you, honey, Carol, Rosie, crying, Clara and Sam LaMonica's mother, my brother Tony,
Ray's
Ray's
father.
dad.
Yay!
Oh, yay. Ray's mom. There's my mother. There's my sister. There's my brother Tony. Here's the rice.
And the groom.
Mm-hmm.
And the finger.
And Ross's
Now, who
finger.
took these?
Ross Blanco's finger.
Who took these, Ernie?
You just said, Ma.
Ross?
Blanco.
Oh, okay. See how windy, Jennifer?
Mm-hmm.
Just about to get in the car.
I've forgotten how breezy it was.
And you look at
You're all
we were
girls
holding
in
our
skirts
dresses. It was so windy. That's a cute picture.
Other hand. That.
Yeah.
Duh.
See?
She's blocking her face.
Uh-huh.
That's,
Thunderbird.
We all went to my house
Florida.
for a little brunch.
we took that car to Florida.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Lake Builders police car.
Mhm. That's our basement.
Our basement for
Brunch.
snack
Brunch.
or brunch or whatever.
And it was so mobbed. Upstairs was a lot of people upstairs, outside, and in the basement. Oh, honey, you talk.
Ma, why don't you lean toward Daddy and the phone
Mhm.
talk?
I'm trying to get it.
Ma, why can't you lean toward Daddy? Lean on him and you can both do it then. There you go, Archie.
Do you know that we ran out of goodies and we finally ended up serving more
Sharing.
and more and more food, Ernie. And it was just supposed to be like a coffee brunch and pastry with Andorra, Alex's wife, Grandma Santora. This is at the hall. the dinner for the immediate family. It's Joe Patingalo, Carol, Ray's sister and brother-in-law, Debbie, Richard, Raymond. The two grandmas.
One of the first pictures of the wedding cake. There may be another one in here somewhere or other.
This is before the people came. It was nice. We ate there and then just relaxed and people start coming in.
Oh, I wonder if I can do this.
We made that little box with the lace for envelopes. Isn't that pretty?
Envelopes for what?
The people bring money, envelopes, cards, you know.
All right, I can do it from back here. See the light flashing? Got it. All right, I thought it had a button
And
there.
she had the two cakes. That cake was good.
Yeah.
We gave a lot away, but we still have a lot to take home. Now the people are going to start coming in. That's the reception line. I can't remember Bill's last name. He was a nice man. Nice picture.
You can't see the stitches in his forehead now.
No, thank
Remember he had that
goodness.
crash before the wedding?
It's Clara,
Oh,
and
it was before the
Anthony,
wedding.
Sharon.
Jennifer, Ray was in a car crash in California, went
Oh.
through the windshield, and he had stitches all on his forehead. He
Okay.
healed incredibly fast.
Lucky. That's when they had a nice band, orchestra. What was the name of that hall, Ernie? I forgot.
So did I.
Gilmore. Clara's hand dancing.
That was,
Fred Vogt.
Is that what the hat on?
That's my partner in the business.
It's an orthodontist.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're dancing. This came kind of dark.
It looks like Sam Sperino and
Marcia.
Marsha.
Oh. Ginger and Fred Astaire.
The batteries were going dead on the camera.
Ernie.
That's why it's so dark.
Look, there was about 400 people at the wedding.
It's 300 and something.
300 something. Well, this is
That's the Bill Orr's family. He's had 10 children, and they're all there.
they took one whole table.
Yeah.
That was really cute. Super nice of them to all come.
Food again.
Where's Claire?
I don't know. She's not there. Unless she left already. There's Sam D'Angelo
Mm-hmm.
Our old barber
and his
friend.
wife. Mm-hmm. You remember him, Richard?
Used to tell dirty jokes while I cut your hair.
Yeah.
There's your brother Joe, Carol, and his wife Carol.
My brother-in-law Frank and
Mm-hmm.
sister.
That's right, next door
always been. There's your sister Angie.
Yeah.
I don't know if the girls came with her. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Did they? That table was gorgeous. They did a beautiful job with the food and everything.
Oh, there's a picture of the cake. Actually, our camera was, one of the batteries was going low, so we had to keep trying it on the brightest thing we could find, and the cake was it.
But since this is on VHS, now you can fast forward.
Yeah.
I think it was later when it went up and down, up and down, up and down.
Did Fred's wife come to the wedding?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Yeah, she came. This is what Carl's wife and Fred's wife sat together, and they read
Oh.
cycle.
Casella family.
Too bad Lynn and Ray weren't here. They could do the narrative of what they were thinking about if they remember.
Yeah.
But they probably don't. I barely remember cutting our cake
But
back.
I know what they were thinking about.
I think Linda gave him orders not to smash the cake on her face. She's very neat about it. Look at Linda. Small piece of cake. See? Oops.
See what I think. Making out already.
So you had put on weight there, or, I mean, you know, before, yeah.
I was giving a monster headache.
Mm-hmm. That looked real nice that day.
That's the guy I can't remember his name.
Mm-hmm.
Paul DeRoe.
Paul?
Paul DeRoe.
Really? I couldn't tell him.
That was the Oracle.
Oh, there's our Richard. And Debbie.
That's Richard's first time dancing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You make it up.
Nobody taught me.
Who?
Nobody taught me that.
We both did.
I did
We
enough
both
to-
tried to teach you at
Let
home.
you do that.
We both did. Yep.
What is this? What are y'all doing?
Oh, it's just like a little bridal dance. And get around the bride and they kiss. And circle and stoop and...
And they make out.
Mhm.
Yeah, I must have spliced out quite a bit of that cake
Yeah.
deal.
You might have. Yeah. Watch
Yeah, I
this,
think you did.
Jennifer. Watch this, Jen. All the little kids have their hands up. Look at this, Sam the Martha, look.
We should have got a Sam
Whoa.
Springles film too. See what that looks like. Who got a camera? Who got a Marsha?
No, that's not Marcia.
Who's that?
That's her other girlfriend. I can't remember her name.
See, that's what, later on, it's Marcia.
That's not Marcia.
Yeah.
That's not Marcia. I can't remember her name. Joanne? No, that's not Joanne. Oh, well. He's taking off the garter. Oh. There goes Chalmy dancing.
Who's Anthony?
Anthony. Something how most of the kids look just a little bit like, you know, they do now. Can't think of that girl's name. Mm-hmm. He's bigger than that now. Let's get this on.
They've not been so dating?
I'm going with the music. That dress was so pretty on her. There's Tommy. That's the artist. And Elena. It's so cute. He did. He used to love to dance. Elena didn't do too bad either. Okay.
Now they're going on their honeymoon.
We didn't see Michael at the wedding.
Where'd they stay the night of the wedding?
Niagara Falls. Didn't they go to Niagara Falls?
Yes, but
Yeah.
they stayed someplace else
Yeah,
first,
stayed
honey.
in town that
They
night.
stayed in
Yeah.
town. That's in fact, they had stayed in the one night. They came back home. The next morning, got
Yeah.
a few things together to say goodbye to us. Now they're going on the Niagara Falls. Zoom.
Like
Yeah, this-
husband, like
This is a
husband,
good
like
zoom.
wife.
Mm-hmm. And we had leftovers all day from the wedding. That's how Linda left her room before she left for her honeymoon. Penny in the shoe. A lot of pretty detail on her gown. Just Penny in the shoe you put in, Ernie. when they're coming back. Go ahead. Go ahead, you.
Okay, this is Puerto Rico.
Okay, this next film is Lyndon Ray in Puerto Rico, and Ray was stationed there with the United States Marine Corps.
And your wife and my wife and I went to visit. This is on the plane.
This is an airplane.
This
Wing.
was my first plane ride.
Probably in here. Well,
This was my first plane ride. I was very, very nervous.
Who did this? You, Daddy? You shot this?
Yeah.
I think I shot
Isn't
the
that,
same
look
stuff
at this,
I had.
look at that. Isn't that something from the airplane? After I got used to it, I made my husband move over and I got the window seat. And I enjoyed the entire flight. Oh, that's cute. Look at that. You took some nice pictures, Ern. How long were they down there before we went? I don't remember.
I think he stayed there 6 weeks.
Yeah, Mal was down there a long time.
No, I stayed longer. They convinced me to stay longer, so I did.
I think I stayed 3 weeks.
Yeah, you had to go back to work.
You guys were down there a long time.
Oh, I was there a long time.
Yeah, me and Grandma had lots of fun.
I bet y'all did.
Yeah.
Yeah, this might have been when Linda went, because that was her picture on the beginning.
Oh. But she didn't have the movie camera, honey.
It's either your trip or my trip.
I don't know. We better wait and see.
Well, I took the camera too.
Yeah, we're going to have to wait and see who took these and when they were taken. Yeah, this is when Linda went down, because I don't think he'd be kissing her if we left. Or maybe he would.
Oh, I don't remember. The first Christmas in Puerto Rico. They had a cute little ranch house.
I think this is when Richard went down.
That the Marines, they pay for.
There's Baron,
They give him the furniture, which is,
the attack dog.
There's Baron. What a dog. Look at Ray. Oh, cute.
It's pretty cute. It's always cute.
Yeah, this is when Linda and I went down. She'd come home to visit, and I went back with her, I think.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's right.
He went down there
That's
twice.
right.
Yeah.
That's it. Richard went down with Linda, and then he went back down again by himself.
Oh, it's such a cute house.
He was a good dog.
This is your old government house, Linda.
Well, he gives you the quietest kid around.
So she was still waiting for her dining room table, Jennifer.
Flag football champ.
Uh-huh. That dog was smart. Whoops.
Go over there. Go over there.
The dog got into it. Cologne. Kiss. She shopped at home when she came home, Ernie, and bought Christmas gifts and brought them back. Tom Jones record. Black's outfit. Hairspray. Richard. There's the hairspray, Richard. Bath powder. That's funny. I wonder if Ray still has those.
What's that?
We bought those at Higbee's. There goes Richard.
That's the son of Zorro.
Oh, yeah.
Look, you weren't so hairy, did they?
He has no beard, that's why.
Yeah, look at his arms.
What were you, 14, 15, Richard?
14.
14?
If you were meant for me, even then.
Aw.
Oh, he looks a lot like Troy.
Yep.
No, he
Look,
looks
look,
like
look,
me.
look.
Oh,
I look like Richard.
Troy looks like Richard, yes.
Her bathroom was so pretty. I don't remember who this is.
That's the sergeant, isn't it?
Sergeant?
What's her name's husband?
I can't remember. Those are all around her house. It's a cute little area they lived in. No, that's Linda's house, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. That carport. Wash and dryer's on the carport, Jennifer. Right outside the kitchen door.
You're making it smaller than...
Say this is going into town or
Yeah.
wherever, just for a ride.
Probably going back to the airport.
No.
I'm not going to say.
They went with it.
I think that must be El Moro. I don't know why I'm explaining this, Lyndon Ray.
Richard should.
I'm sure you remember.
Richard should explain it because he was there.
You remember.
Yes, he does. Got a good memory.
There you go.
What was this, Richard?
This is a high-class area.
No, what did they say this was?
It's
Ghetto.
Tin City to ghetto, I guess.
I can't remember.
Walk in, carry out.
I can't remember half of those people, and I had dinner with them and everything.
I got my camera at an angle. It's crooked a little bit.
All right.
This thing had a freeze frame, I can lock everything up. It had a freeze frame on it.
Yeah, they look fine.
I don't know about that.
Fine, Richard.
Is that the sergeant that stayed in all these years?
Hillary?
Ed?
Hillary?
Yeah. Okay. He stayed.
That's
He
how you
stayed
put
in,
those.
right?
Where's the box? Oh.
Oh,
Got another 7, 8 minutes.
thought, oh, let's get through there. How
That's
come we
Old
didn't?
San Juan, Santurce. That's the castle. And then from the castle, I think we were looking off at Leopard Colony or Leopard's Island. Not
Well,
Leopard.
that's what that was when I
Leopard.
was asking you what
Leopard.
that was. That was
Leopard.
Leopard.
Leopard,
it?
yeah.
Oh, okay. That's in town,
This
right?
is all San Juan, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Remember we had dinner there, we had steaks, and they were yuck.
Yeah.
I didn't get steaks when I went there. Mom and Dad got steaks.
I didn't care for their food
Because we were old.
down there.
I'll say it before Ray.
We're looking to go in there for our honeymoon.
Mm-mm.
Looks a little bit like French Quarter
Yeah.
down here.
Hey, your doggy's all outside, yeah. No.
Did you give her food, Jennifer? She's fine. She needs to be outside. She appreciates in the house more.
I don't know if you heard that noise, but Richard's cracking nuts.
Which is cracking up.
Taking that nutcracker home.
Old folks must be tired, they're sitting down.
There's our house.
There's your house, Linda and Ray.
She went home to check on the dog.
Hold that up.
Ooh, crack me one.
Well, Ray, you're still at it.
This is at Hillary's house.
No, it's Linda's house.
No, that's not. That's Hillary's house.
Yeah, that's all.
That's Linda's kitchen.
Yeah, you're right.
Pretty.
Where's the big ant trail? Ants used to make a path
Oh,
up the wall,
my
around
God.
the floor.
She said they used to cover the whole wall.
Yeah, we have to take a vacuum cleaner and clean it up. Claire had sent her that card. Dear godchild.
Hey, where's Brett and Troy?
They're an egg.
How much bigger he got from the first time we saw him in the
Mhm.
movies.
That dog was really something.
See how big that chain is, Jennifer? She broke it a couple of times. Like a big puppy. He was, I think he's only about a year maybe.
He was bad when we first got him on Rush Road. He was a baby. He was real bad. You can take that off because we're going to stop this, Ernie. We could stop this. It's almost 4:15.
I mean, I have to go by this clock.
Oh, okay. With those coconut trees or something there, I don't recall. Hello, Linda. That was pretty.
That's the airport.
Oh, this is the airport. It was a big airport. The weather was very hot there. This is when we were there, honey.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
That's when we got in.
I'm glad Baron remembered us.
He did. He really did. Then I changed my little duster.
Hot and humid there.
Very hot and humid. I look like I'm pregnant. There's your golf clubs, honey. Whoa, there you go. Show off. Uh-oh. We had a real nice visit, though. We really enjoyed it. Cut. Oh, this is cute. That dog was so smart.
Tough as that dog was, still that little kid's right on his back.
Yeah. Oh, this is when she got her table in the dining room. It was cute, but when everybody went to bed at night, the dog would check every single one of us, and then he'd lay down on the floor.
On his back with his paws up.
Yep. Go ahead, honey.
Just right there. You can
Oh.
Remember that good Puerto Rican TV, 2 channels?
Oh, that television was terrible down there. Boring.
So
Coffee.
you could understand where the commercials.
They had good bread down there. Pan de agua.
Yeah, the
Something
bread
like
was
that.
delicious. They came down the street selling the bread. Remember, Ernie?
You guys come down in the truck.
Yeah.
We used to sell everything, eggs, fruit,
Yeah.
bread.
There's the doll you bought, Linda.
6 o'clock in the morning with the loudspeakers on
Mhm.
the truck.
Remember how she wanted something like that? So
Yeah.
I wonder if she still has it. It was really beautiful.
Linda, you still have the doll?
Oh, who knows?
Call now, let her know.
Yeah.
There's a big dead dog.
I told him to get down. Look, I told him to
He
get
just
down.
walks onto it.
I told him to get down, and I fixed the bedspread. She had a lot of closet space in her house. They told me do something. I said, what? I don't know. Make the bed again, I guess. Too bad they didn't have central air then.
I forgot which one she said to pull up.
Bottom one.
Bottom one.
Let me see if I'll get a third.
Why don't you shut this off, honey?
No, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bottom one's power. Let's go straight up. Turn yourself off. should have got you to do something though. Should have taken a walk or something.
Well, we walked here.
Yeah, that's true.
Just unplug the leads.
Over here.
Linda put that not sanitist, that, what do you call that, that you got up, Jennifer?
Wallpaper?
You know, that
Contact
contact, she put that up to make it look a little prettier.
I should have tape over.
There's no tape, I can't tell if the red part comes off.
It's a real pretty house.
No, this whole part comes out.
Oh, there's a tab. That's gonna pull, you better do it.
No, that's for the shade. Just take it off.
Oh, look at that.
Lot of dog
Better
hair
than
too,
ours.
Jen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Lot of dog
yeah.
hair.
every tip of the bag.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you don't-
Oh, they throw this away?
we can use it.
You sure they don't want those
Well,
back?
she got the dog when he was tiny, and we had it at our house, and you know, till she was ready to go to Puerto Rico, and then she took the dog with her. So I had 2 dogs to take care of while she worked.
Yeah, that's what I do. It'll cost me. Where's she at?
Whoops. Stuck?
What was it on?
I don't know.
You see?
Maybe it wasn't on any.
No, I think we just named it that. Yep.
Look at that.
Take them off, honey.
Pull the thing off.
Oh, this has tape too.
No, that's the other kind.
Oh, okay. Here's another one. Here's tape here.
That's the one on the table.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, that was just loose.
I never noticed that.
You went on a boat ride? I didn't go
We
on a
took,
boat ride.
no, we went into town that way.
Sure.
The ferry. We took the ferry to go in town.
I remember taking the ferry.
Oh, you gotta get the pelican died on
Or did I miss it? I forgot about this. Yeah, see, there's Linda. Whoa, was it windy there?
Hairspray probably didn't do much good. did it?
Uh-uh.
Oh,
There,
I heard
Ernie.
that.
See?
Straight now.
Mm-hmm.
You see that, Jennifer, or are you busy eating?
Well, she was eating, yeah.
See it.
They're peeling the skin off the oranges.
We're gonna play the whole thing over again anyhow.
This was fascinating.
That's
They,
okay.
they sell oranges on the sidewalk, and they peel the skin right off there. Oh, this is next door to Richard's, Jennifer's. Oh, jeez. Linda's.
Look at the craftsmanship.
Ernie, what were they building?
They're building a room or a
A
house
room
or
or,
something.
or something. I don't remember, but it was lopsided. Oh, it was funny. These are across the street. Houses across the street. Oh, she took this from, you took this from inside, Ernie?
Yeah, through the screen.
Oh, I forgot. Whoops. Backyard.
Is that it?
Yep.
Alright.
See, I didn't hear you scream.
One thing good, I got a nice suntan when I was there.
What are you doing, Ma?
I don't know. Whatever. There goes your father playing.
Look behind his leash and you're playing with him? That's not nice.
He'd take off. Whoever passed by, he'd kill him. They never took him off.
When I used to lay outside in the backyard, honey,
Yeah.
to get suntan, the dog would sit right by me. Nobody can come near me. That's Linda's bedroom again. A wedding picture. More pictures of the bathroom. Yeah. Should be almost over. Oh, that's when we had company one night. And the dog grabbed a cream puff right off the table. There were a lot of kids there that night.
Is that Hillary?
Yeah. I forgot the other girl's name.
Forgot Hillary.
I forgot everybody's. They were all nice people, though.
Oh, she does. Must be you're going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You and Lynn have the same dress now?
Well, it looked, no, not quite. It just looked the same at that point, but it wasn't. We got all those in Ohio. I used to listen to Ray, though. That dog was really something. Yeah.
Better?
Yeah.
Good job, Ray. Want to get the picture while you drive.
Good. That tree is gorgeous.
This is pretty, brother.
You gotta watch closer. We're gonna be coming up on, I think, the first Motel 6.
Oh, here.
There it
here.
is.
Oh, look at this, Jen. Ooh.
They got these down here in Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
You go through some parts of
A lot of
Georgia.
these places. Very fast. I stayed, what, close to a month all total, didn't I, Ernie?
Stayed longer than
Longer than that?
You just stayed for a month and a half.
Yeah, because by the time you got home, we repainted the whole living room and
Oh, you painted the kitchen, too. That's
I
right.
bought the stereo then,
Mm-hmm.
had everything all set up. The end of number 1, Puerto Rico. Now we'll be coming up. Did you shut it?
Good night.
Not break.
This is second trip to Puerto Rico for Richard, and he will do the narration. I know we'll have some more airplane pictures.
Oh, that hair moved, now it's in the middle. It's worse than it was before.
Yeah.
Just couldn't get it off, huh?
Now it's off. That must have been on the camera, babe.
John.
It's gone.
Okay, Richard. The mic is all yours.
I'm trying to get this one first. Too small. How's that?
she's black on top.
On the left side.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay. Yeah, I can zoom in a little bit more.
Looks like Richard's taken the stewardesses
Drapes?
for
Would it be
future reference. That'll probably work out.
Did you talk to Linda just now?
No.
Okay. He said briefly.
That's self-portrait.
Self-portrait, he says. That's not going to do it. That's what it's on.
That's not on the camcorder, it's on the other one, but it's picking it up darker on through the lens.
Here, you got to talk.
Oh, I'm not gonna be able to push all the other stuff around. That's an airplane, that's sky, clouds, zoom.
Took a boat.
No, it's not doing a thing.
Richard is not doing anything. Just leave it alone.
The wallet ain't hurting
That was a little finger there, I think.
Saw Richard's finger.
Would you lay over?
This is landing.
Were you
It
drunk?
was a surprise. No, I wasn't drinking until I came home.
Oh.
That's Baron even bigger than he was in the last picture.
Oh, it's Hillary's baby. Not cute. That's her second child.
All babies look the same.
No, they don't. Men always say that.
Linda's practicing for breath.
Yep. That's her other child. Cute.
We need Linda here to comment on this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it, make the baby look
Well,
silly.
how sweet. Yeah. They had a nice big house and
Is Ray doing what Ray does well?
see the beer bottles? Well, you were there, so don't you remember too much about it?
Yeah, I remember
Other than the drinking
Lynn and Ray. Ray on perpetual KP duty.
Oh, God. He always offers to wash dishes sitting down. Oh, Lord, that's cute.
This time Ray would put rum in my Coke.
Oh, Linda's teasing her hair. That's funny.
No, it looks like Linda's hair is teasing her.
Yeah, uh-oh. She don't drink either. Look at that. Sexy. Yeah. Oh, geez.
Now, is that Hillary?
No, that's Linda. That's her friend Linda.
Ma's so old she doesn't even recognize her daughter.
That's not our Linda. That's another Linda. A Marine friend, Linda. That's her husband. Can't think of their names. Yeah.
Look, a little baby grunt. Yeah, how about that? Hold on, I gotta make an adjustment.
remember. Oh, look at that. How cute. Look at Baron with the... That's not Baron. I'm not thinking of... That's cute. Whose little dog was that?
No
Oh,
idea.
you didn't see.
No, Ray.
Ray's picking clothes off the clothesline. Oops.
Poor Ray.
They only had a washing machine because it was so hot you could hang, you know, the clothes. That's funny. Oh,
Well, if I done what you're talking about.
oh, I don't know. Say what you said. No? Oh, what a beautiful dog, though.
Can we call his name? You said.
Yep.
Curfew down there. And every night, I think it was 9 o'clock, they would blow sirens, and the dog would imitate it every night.
Yeah.
Beautiful country. Too bad the people couldn't be as nice.
Oh, it was terrible.
What happened to the light, right? That's what I'm saying. You forgot to put the camera light on?
No idea. There we go.
Jeez, they're both on the couch.
Must have been 8 o'clock. Or is that good TV?
Wonderful television. Oh. That's cute. She still has that. Spaghetti. Yummy. Did Ray and Linda have get that old car then when you were there?
Oh,
last
yeah.
time?
The one
Okay.
with the soup cans to hold the muffler system together.
Yeah. Remember they had to chain the car by the carport?
There's Ray on a better day.
There are a lot of robberies down there. I don't remember her having fish.
They got somebody there, don't you?
Yeah. Look at that. See how he push it with his paw?
Dog soccer.
Oh, cute. Ah. Yeah.
That's the end.
Hmm. Oh, cute.
And stop.
No, but you still have more on there. So, the end.
This is our 25th surprise anniversary party
By Richard, Linda, and Ray.
given by Linda, Ray, and Richard.
I can't see. That was really a surprise. That's your brother Alex.
And it was held at Kagan Quarter.
That's Fred and his wife. There's Ricardo, Salerno, and your brother Joe. It's kind of blurry, isn't it?
Yeah.
And my brother Tone. Oh, there's our
Yeah,
wedding
now it's-
picture.
Now it's clear.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, there she goes. Oops.
Where's that light?
gifts.
I don't remember what this stuff was.
Honey, it's mostly silver.
Do you remember who gave it to you?
No, are you kidding? I can't remember.
Plate.
Certain things I remember, but not all. That's what I have on my. Oh wait. Yeah, Rosie Sprino gave us those.
Yeah, this movie's been watched many times.
Yep. Pat Lukens gave us that. Yvonne gave us that, Ernie. Look at the sideburns. Isn't that strange how they wore it then?
Your dad had some too?
Yeah. This is your sister Annie, your mom.
This was a surprise party, Jennifer.
Yeah.
They thought they were just going to go
Sam
to
and
dinner and they
Clara.
went in the side room, the banquet room, apart from the main restaurant, and they had all that. Linda really put it all together. And Ray. I think Linda did more of the planning and Ray did most of the paying.
Look at your sideburn looking things, Dad.
Oh, that's how they wore it then, honey.
Say who these people are all over the place.
I'm not talking, isn't it awful?
No, tell who these people are.
I am. It's Grandma. Your mother. Say it, honey. You got the thing. There's your sister Annie.
My mother,
Niece Rosie.
Sister Annie, niece Rosie.
Oh,
No, it's a card.
that's
That's
a
a card. That's a silver tray.
I still have those out.
We still have those
That's
out.
packed away. That's packed away.
There's
your,
his wife.
Yeah, there's your ex-husband. What was your name, Ernie?
Licha.
Micah? We got that carafe coffee, I remember that. You gave a little speech. The cake was beautiful. Silver, that's a long time ago. Little Salerno on the back.
Right down to the cardboard.
Make it out. The same towards make out too much.
Yeah.
I still remember how to do that.
Look at Linda. Boy, she looks so pretty that night. Clarence Ann helped a little when they picked up the cake. Clara made a lot of the cookies. In fact, I think she made most of the cookies. The cake was ordered.
I don't remember what we had to eat that night.
We had spaghetti and, oh gosh, there was quite a bit of
I don't
food
think we
there.
had spaghetti there, Jim.
I think we did. We had rigatoni and something else. I can't remember any.
That's the end.
Meet Ricardo and his wife Maria for dinner. So we all got dressed up because it was our anniversary. And so then we went, and then they said, "Oh well, we got pizza's here." Pizza.
Wrong door.
Oh.
You're on that.
Okay, testing. This is 1969 on Rush Road. Roll it. Oh, there they are. Melody, my first schnauzer, and the neighbor's dog. Yeah. See how they're playing in the front yard? That's the first time they played together. Look at you. She needed a haircut at that time, Ernie. See? She was awful furry. Mm-hmm. It was pretty.
How's that focus? Is that better?
Yeah.
You see how cute they're playing, Richard?
I can see the other side.
Oh. I was surprised that they got along so well. This is now driving to Florida, Ernest? Okay. You know more about the roads. Mm-hmm. Oh. Is this in Tony Sperino's backyard?
Yeah.
He has eggplant trees. Oh my. I forgot about this.
Hey, Ma.
Mm-hmm.
About to swallow that thing.
Oh, good.
That's it, my daddy.
Look at the eggplants, Richard. And
Can't touch.
what's the matter with you? God, he's always hollering at me. Is that lemon tree?
It's either lemon or orange.
Oh, no.
Can't tell when they're green. You had both in the backyard.
No, this is Tony Sperino's house in Florida, his backyard, where he grows everything. He's lucky. This is Clara's brother's house. There's Rosie, Sammy Sperino, their dog. At barbecue.
It's a fire.
There's a fire. There's Grace. There's Clara. See her head thing on?
Dad, now that it's dark outside, the colors match. Come over where I am.
They're a little less bright, but they're.
See? She had it on
Yeah,
the
you
bonnet.
can see
There's another one. See? No, I didn't wear them.
the colors there.
Yeah.
I didn't wear those things. I didn't like them. There's Tony Sperino. He owns the house, and Ernie. They have another house now. It's supposed to be beautiful.
There's a fire, Jennifer.
We had a nice barbecue. There's Sam, Claire,
Nice
and
stuff.
Josie.
What you got in here?
That's those things again they're wearing, like
Nice
Linda
hat,
had.
Rosie.
There's Grace.
Anthony.
No, there's Anthony, and there's Chucky. No, that's not Chucky. It's Kathy. That's Tony Sperino. That's Tony Sperino's daughter. God, for at a glance, oh man. Sharon. There's Chucky over there with no shirt on. Not
can't-
that one. This one.
They can't see you pointing
I'm telling you.
I know who's Julie. You're the one that was.
Good. I'm glad. See what Debbie just did? She took her tongue out. Look at that. That's always to Clara. That's Clara's brother.
She looks like a sister.
She looks like who's the?
That's Clara's brother. What did you say?
Claire's brother's wife, I think, looks like Claire's sister.
And Josie fooling around with her son. There's Clara. They had a pretty house there, too. It was hot that day. Whoa, was it hot, huh, Ernie? And Josie always loves a good time. I think we all went berserk. We're trying to clear everything out from the backyard. So we're all busy in the kitchen. There's Grace. That's their dog. Look at Aunt Josie. Isn't that cute? Boy, could she dance. Aunt Josie used to dance. There you are, honey.
Where's Richard? I haven't
Taking the film. Everybody's tired. Is
All
that?
these people slept in that house.
No. We had motel. Just Aunt Josie was staying there. Now it's dessert time.
See, it's just like our videos, Jennifer.
All
Everybody
they
sitting
do
around a
is
table.
Wasn't that pie delicious, Ernie? I never
Had
tasted
her-
pie like
had
apple
enough
pie.
apples in it.
It was delicious.
Keep your ash down.
They got more company that night.
That's how you can tell Chucky from his sister. He didn't wear a shirt.
That's right. Oh, Lord. That's the only TV room we have. They got a little corner for the TV.
Well, Richard never got to eat or dessert. He's always filming.
Look at Aunt Josie. That was chocolate pie. This is where we stayed, Jennifer.
Okay.
That's right in Miami, wasn't it, Ernie? We had a nice room.
Did you see her up?
Yes, I did. Sit back. Yes, sir. God, this guy.
What a little back crowd.
That's the only way I could do it is this way. Okay. There.
She's a midget, Richard. You can get.
Jennifer, you're going to get it. Now, who's that in the pose? Oh, that's me rubbing something on my body. Suntan lotion. Now, that's my last swimsuit I ever bought.
Thank goodness.
That's right. Last one. I don't know. Yeah, that's Rich. That's you, Richard, isn't it? Yeah. Yep. There you go, Rick.
Yeah, there's the ear.
Is this when you're going to jump?
Watch us dive.
Or dive, rather? There we go. Whoa, beautiful.
To be cool, I can do that at 3.
Huh. Sammy was trying to help his girls, see? Boy, you didn't take long to get a suntan down there, I'll tell you.
There goes Richard.
Yep, that's when he scared me. He went out too far.
There's a sandbar that went all the way out.
Yep.
He's looking at you.
Lord, I'm so glad I was never born to have experience.
You have no experience with microphones now.